Well, hello, my jammy people. Welcome to a video. It's been a very long time, hasn't it? Welcome to a video. This video is going to be a bit different to what I normally do on what I used to do on YouTube. Apologies, it has been a very long time if any of you have been waiting for a video, but I've been streaming on Twitch a lot more, but I just thought with everything going on in the world, with isolation, lockdown, all that stuff, I just thought I'll play a game that kind of goes on to the subject about some of those things. Because this game right here, Fractured Minds, created by Emily Mitchell, who I didn't even realise till today was actually a 17-year-old. Bloody hell, she's got talent. But yeah, Fractured Minds is a game about different mental illnesses, things like that, and what people can be suffering with, I guess. So obviously with lockdown and everything going on, a lot of people it can be very lonely for quite a lot of people, and it can be not very nice. Quite a lot of worries can come into the head, a lot of bad thoughts, things like that can come into the head. And basically just want to say that a lot of people, you may feel alone, but you're not alone. In this video, in the description, I'll leave a link to the Samaritans and Mind, just for if you feel like you can't talk to like your family or your friends, maybe talking to one of them, because you don't even have to talk to them on the phone. You can send them an email, send them a letter, and just maybe talking to one of them might help you. Disclaimer as well, I'm not a psychologist. As much as it's fascinating stuff, I am not one. I used to work with animals. Oh, his face changes. I used to work with animals, and I love games, but stuff like the mind and everything like that, it's very fascinating. And a lot of my family have done psychology, so there's a few things that I know, but like I say, I don't do it. I'm not an expert in it. So if there's anything that I've missed out or anything I've said wrong, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this. Sorry about that, I need to clear my throat. Let's have a quick swig of my drink. Living life somewhere else in your mind is nothing more than being a prisoner where you are. God, it's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video, innit? Right, let's go. Oh. What is that? Disclaimer as well, guys. This isn't a horror game. There's no jump scares in it, so you don't need to worry about that. Right, so run is R1 and thing is jump. No, that's action, okay. So it's a nice room. The door seems to be locked, so there must be... Oh, it's a key. Wrong key. Wrong key. Okay. Let's open these. Ah, another key. Still the wrong one. Oh, another one. That one? No. I think what this is trying to maybe go on about is obviously when there's a lot of things going off in your head, and like for instance, you could be panicking about trying to find something that you need to find, like a key especially can be quite if you lose a key, it can be quite panicking. It can be quite oh god. Okay. Can be quite like daunting, and you can be panicking, and each thing that you find is still the wrong one, and it can become stressful. And as you can see, my screen's getting absolutely covered in wrong key. Items on the wall can also be moved. Okay. No, I can't move that with sellotape. But yeah, like it can cloud your mind when you're panicking, and when you're not thinking properly, things like that. It can all cloud your mind, and it can be quite horrible. God, I'm still constantly finding the wrong key here. They did say items on the wall can be moved. No, not on that. So they fall down. There's only one other one. Ah, there's another key. That's the correct one. Where'd you put it there? But yeah, so obviously if your mind's clouded and stuff, things can feel like a proper challenge when it's just a simple thing as finding a key, I guess. Right, we're at a birthday party. Oh, duck off the wall. Oh no, big present. You can't. Oh, fine, we'll start the little ones then. A blindfold. You know, idiot. You have to make the donkey tail first. Got the donkey tail now. Nope, never mind. Oh, I can shake the pinata. Don't look so sad. It's a party. Oh, so this is their birthday party, and I don't know if it's meant to be someone saying that to them or wear a blindfold. Oh, this is easy. I can just look up. I used to do that when I was a kid. Oh, okay. What did you do? So this is obviously, was it emptiness, I think it was called? So I'm gonna guess this could be going on about things like something as happy as, oh, I'll blow out the candles. Something as happy as like a birthday party can feel good one minute, but then you can feel quite lonely and empty the next minute, and sometimes you can't explain it. Like sometimes you'll say to somebody, like, "What's up?" Something as simple as that, and they say, "I don't know." It's because they just can't explain it. It can be a feeling that's just instantly come on, and it can be quite horrible at times because they're wanting to know why they're upset. You're obviously trying to find out why they are because you may care for them, but it can just be an instant feeling. I like the rain. It distracts me. So obviously there is things that people use as distractions. Sounds, music. Sometimes even things like gaming. Like right now, I'm playing a game right now. That can be a distraction to somebody because it's taking the mind off it and it's putting them, like, you're basically going into another world. You can say that because say games like the open world ones where you can explore and stuff like that. Come in, make yourself comfortable. Like when you're exploring those games, your mind gets lost, especially with one that's very good, very detailed, like this one. This is, oh, got a magnifying glass. Comfort zones. So I'm gonna guess this might be going on about oh, I can see in there. I guess this is on about maybe leaving your comfort zone for things. So things like talking to other people. Like you might, a couple of people. Again, I'm not a psychologist, but people may not want to go out. Their comfort zone could be to keep their thoughts and feelings inside because they may feel like it's a burden to other people to hear those things, when in reality a lot of people will be there for you. Like people do care for you, but sometimes coming out your comfort zone is a hard thing to do. And don't get me wrong, I completely understand when some people don't want to do that. You won't like it out there. I'm going out there. Some people, like I say, won't want to come out of the comfort zone, won't want to talk to some people, so because they feel they might be burdened to the friends. So that's another reason why I've left the Samaritans in mind down below, so that you can, if you feel maybe talking to a stranger is a bit easier, then try that out, I guess. So this level's called Paranoid. So what are these? So I've got to find them to unlock them. You're actually pathetic, do you know that? So I'm gonna guess this is playing off, like, say, can play off anxiety as well. Say you're in a crowded place and there's people on the phones, things like that, and if your mind, I've got to find them. Alright, sorry, Karen. If your mind's like playing tricks on you, if you're paranoid, you may be thinking like, for example, these people may be talking about you, even though they've never met you in their life. But that's quite, like, what? There we go. Like, they've never obviously met you, and you may feel like they're talking to you or they're judging you, things like that. I will say that things like psychology and stuff, it is very fascinating stuff, like the mind and everything. It's very interesting. I just worked with dogs. Right, let's see one more thing. It's the lines. Obviously, you can feel like looking for something can be this hard. Oh, more and more people are coming into bingo. Looking for things can become hard as well. Like simple tasks can become very difficult. What's going on here? The alarm's going off. Okay. But like I said at the start of the video, if there's something you feel like I haven't spoken about properly or something I've like been wrong about, feel free to let us know in the comments. Like, I'm mainly playing this just for, like, to basically show what is going on in the world. There'll be a lot of people, but like it could be quite new to people. Sinking could be quite new to people, like the feelings that they've got because they're so used to being with other people. Like, you could be quite a social person and then all of a sudden you have to stay in. You can't go out and see your friends. You can't like go out for a night out. You can't go have a meal with your friends and family, and people will be obviously are missing the friends and family. Don't go into the red lights. Okay, we won't do that. There's a plug here. Change channel. Your remote needs 2 batteries. Okay, let's check the counters. But yeah, so things like there's always positive things that will come out of a lot of stuff as well. But sometimes your mind won't show any of the positive things, which is quite horrible. Sometimes, like for example, in lockdown, I'll admit I was worried about what may happen afterwards. Oh, there's a battery right there. I was a bit worried what would happen afterwards, but I put middle ones must be the right one. I've been trying to put my mind towards the good things that are happening. Like, when this is over, I'll be able to see friends and family, and it's just a case of basically waiting for that day to come, I guess. And again, like I said, it's quite daunting. It is quite horrible because you're so used to seeing, like, I don't know, different members of your family, like your grandparents, anything. Some of your family could be key workers and having to stay somewhere else, and you're not used to that, and it's a new thing, and it's daunting, it's building up on you and things like that. And it's just, try as much it sounds quite hard, hopefully for a lot of people there will be positive things that are coming out of this, like seeing your family, seeing your friends. And like I say, the thing I'm looking forward to is 0834. Oh, so they're numbers. It says, beneath your world, living breath is a shadow, the invisible enemy. Like, one thing I can't wait to do is see my friends, see my family, see my girlfriend, you know. There's things that can be seen as positives when coming out of this. No, that wasn't the code, was it? It was 0834. But with even if it's not lockdown that's causing a lot of your thoughts and stuff, maybe you do suffer with depression, anxiety and things like that, and trying to see the positive things can become really hard, and it can become a big challenge for a lot of people. So this geezer's pulling the plug. Alright. Still don't know what he is. We will figure it out. I guess it'll tell me at the end, I guess. Chapter 6. So there isn't many chapters in this game. I think this is the last one. You've gone too far this time. So we're in the heart now. Okay. Can't see down there. Alright. This has been a very interesting game so far. Especially from what I usually play. Because like I say, I normally stream on Twitch. Oh, hello. I normally stream on Twitch and I do daft little games like Sims and Minecraft and stuff, but I just thought something along this topic may be quite good so if I turn might be quite good for people to hear and stuff. And I don't know, if my video somehow does help you, then I'm glad it has, because it'll be nice to know that, I guess, that me doing this for fun, pretty much, because that's what I do my YouTube and Twitch for fun, is helping a few people out. Alright, so I found out which valves do what. Just got to try and find him again. Where is he? Oh, it's opened this up. But yeah, again, I'll keep saying this, I'm not a psychologist, so anything that I've said wrong, anything that I've like missed off, please let us know in the comments, and anything's appreciated. So it's turning the heart dark. So I'm going to guess that this bit's darkness filling like your heart and stuff, like your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, all of that sort of stuff. What's he doing? Oh, I'm playing as the monster. So I'm going to guess that's basically going on about that, with it being your thoughts and your feelings and stuff, and they're going, so there you go, so I've completed the game, and obviously there can be quite bad thoughts and stuff that's going into your head, and it makes you feel like the monster. You can hear it in the silence, almost deafening. Maybe if you hide, it can't hurt you. Maybe. If you are its maker, why can't you destroy it? It wants you to forget. forget that living with a makes you brave. Game is dedicated to anyone who's suffering. Your thoughts and everything like that, they're all a part of you. That's what makes you you. Your emotions, your pros, your flaws, everything like that makes you who you are. And the one thing that sometimes a lot of people see the stuff is like the flaws, your bad feelings, anything like that. They sometimes see it as a bad thing when it's not. It is what makes you you, makes you who you are. And one thing that a lot of people I feel is that, if that makes sense, is that they feel alone, feel like they can't talk to anyone, when someone out there will listen to you and will listen, because that's one thing that helps, is listening. You can get advice from people as well, but sometimes the advice can't be, it might not be bad advice, but it might not work. You might feel it might not work for you, but having someone listen to your thoughts and help you and be there for you is always a nice thing. And that's why I'm going to link Samaritans and Mind down below. Any others, like I say, let us know in the comments. I'll happily link them as well, because you might think that maybe talking to a stranger, like in the Samaritans, it's all people that do it all for free. Maybe talking to them might feel a lot better for you, because they don't know you, you won't know them, you'll never see them, or you might do, you never know, but you won't know that. But at the end of the day, it'll be a weight lifted off your chest. It can be, some people it isn't, but it's a nice feeling to have someone listen to you. And I think they give advice to you as well. But one thing as well that the companies do is, instead of doing like, sometimes talking in person, getting words out, which I'm struggling with right now, so this is a topic that I'm not the best with, but sometimes talking in person, especially with you, if you're feeling like down or upset or anything, talking in person can be quite hard, because you can't get your words out. You want to say everything, but you can't get your words out. So they do emails, you send them a letter, you can do all sorts for them, and they'll basically be there. And I'm pretty sure your friends and family will, but sometimes it can be quite daunting to talk to them. I will say as well that if any of my mates are watching this, that I am here for you as well, guys, like, and girls. I will, if there's something bothering you, feel free to talk to me, and I'll listen. And the one thing that I'll do is, obviously, you trust in me with this stuff that you might not trust anyone else with, so it will always stay with me. It never goes to anybody else. I'd never mention it to anybody else, and that's what the Samaritans and Mind do as well. All your information's confidential. I will say as well, because Samaritans and the Mind will be linked down below. I'll also, because in this time as well, some couples maybe like feeling like they're struggling a little bit, and they might need advice or coaching, anything like that. So my girlfriend is actually a coach. She's a relationship coach and advisor, and if I've missed anything off there as well, I'm pretty sure she'll let me know in the comments. But I'll leave her email down below as well, so you could get in touch with her, and then if you needed a session or anything with her, she'll happily give you the quotes for it and all that. So, but yeah, let's hit main menu. And disclaimer again, I'm not a psychologist, but it's been very good playing this game. It's a very good game, that, and for the price it is like 79p on PS4, or if you've got Xbox, it's like, it'll be the same price I think, but if you got the Game Pass, then you can play it for free. So I highly recommend playing this. Like, play it for yourself and stuff, and then I don't know, maybe it helps you get a bit bigger understanding of the mind, I guess. But yeah, like I say, if I've missed anything, said something wrong, let me know in the comments. I'll reply to you about it and everything, and it's just nice to know that we're all working together, I guess. I don't know if I'll do another video on YouTube for a long time. I don't know. As you can tell, I haven't done one in a while. This has been my first one in a while, but I basically, when I've done this one, I'll be back over onto my Twitch, where I'll be doing just like little games like Sims, Minecraft, all that stuff. But I just thought, with everything going on and me enjoying playing games, I just thought maybe this could touch up on the topic of all that. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I'll catch you all in the next video. Good